Greetings everyone, this is Esteban Rodriguez here, and Happy New Year! Now today what I want to do is to go over a very important update that not only includes what's going on with Season 2, but what will be happening with the rest of the series as a whole. Now, as you may have noticed, you have probably seen what the release date, or rather the supposed release date of the premiere of Season 2 will be. That is January 6th of 2023, which at the time you're watching this video is about 3 days away. Now that relates to the first piece of news that I really wanted to discuss in this video. That is pretty unfortunate for me to say this because, well, I'll just cut right to the chase. I have decided to delay and postpone the premiere date of Season 2 of Journeying Classic Era, which, trust me, was a decision that at first was extremely difficult to do, but one that I felt was best for not only the production schedule of the series, but also how it relates to my own personal life. Now, that is not to say that this delay will be anywhere close to a year's wait. Far from it. I do believe that, while given the right amount of time and just having to rearrange some things, I believe that Journeying Classic Era will come very soon, but just not as soon as you expect. As of now, much of the progress in completing this season has been going by very smoothly, and I do believe that if we just waited long enough, the episodes will not only come out more frequently, but of better quality. An update on the progress of Journeying Classic Era Season 2 is this. The script for all 10 episodes is 100% completed. I have finally done the final drafts of them about a month ago, and I'm extremely satisfied with where the story is leading towards. Also, with that in mind, the editing for episode 1 is almost complete, and the 2-3 episodes that also follow this premiere are also being worked on. Now that I have a lot more time in my hands, I feel like with most of the drawings, they can be done rather more efficiently, and they are able to get more into the editing room in time. However, there is one other problem that has come to my attention now that I am working on Season 2, and this also has to do with the big decision of me having to postpone the release date of the premiere, and that is to do simply with voice acting. Now, if you don't know, I kept this a secret for a bit, but I decided I guess it would be an appropriate time to say it here. I am trying to get a larger voice cast for Season 2. This is not only because there are much more characters, but I also feel like this is to help out with some of the original characters in the main cast, because as much as I would be fine of doing most of the characters, even the female ones, I understand that it can't be done forever and it's going to be noticed in my vocal performance. So overall, the weight of the series is going to have to be a bit later than expected, but I really do hope that with this slight delay, it'll be worth it years down the line when you see the finished product. Not just with this season, but with the entire series as a whole. Which brings me into something that I just want to get out of my chest immediately. I feel like I have made the biggest mistake into having to set a release date for myself with the premiere, because I feel as though I did sort of successfully did that with the first season, but I know that with how complicated the series is getting, especially with the drawings and the writing, and even just with life in general, I know that it's not going to be 100% guaranteed anymore that I'm going to meet the release dates and meet the demands that I set for myself. And in general, a thing to note is that the series is completely cost-free. It doesn't cost a dime. Everything is made with the materials I have gained without any payments. And also, this series is just a hobby. It is not my job to make this series. It is not something that is going to satisfy me with my resume, but it's mainly just something out of passion that I just wanted to do to express my storytelling skills, to express what I want to be as a storyteller. And I feel like doing a long-running series would be the best way in improving that. So that is basically what I wanted to talk about in this update, to sort of reassure everyone that no, the series is not cancelled, the series is not going to take longer than expected. It will come out in this year. I'm guaranteeing that we don't have a lot more to do with this season. I feel like it can come out like around the spring to the fall of this year, and it will just go by and it won't be that complicated once everything is put into place. I feel like I just now have to take a little bit more time than expected in order to get that schedule more consistent. However, before I go, I am not going to leave you with nothing. So, to let you guys wait a bit more with a bit more satisfaction, I'm going to show you an exclusive sneak peek on the very first episode of Season 2, which is titled The Winds of Change. Enjoy, and I hope you enjoy the year of 2023. This will be for our masters.
Konnichiwa, Tabaisu. Daijoubu?
はい、マルケス。私は大丈夫です。
また悪夢を見ましたよね。
はい。
彼らは最近、彼に毛をらましてお玉くを作りました。
大丈夫です。これからもゆっくり休んでください。
Tobias, あなたは進化に進み
I'm
ますか
trying, okay? It's not easy when I feel like there's nothing in my life that gives me hope now.
Not even your two own younger siblings? What was it that you said? That we will be together as family, always? You know why I still believe that? Because our father made us apart, treated us so differently from one to the other.
Mark, I understand. But I thought you two could handle it on your own. We're not children anymore. Emily is almost an adult herself. I didn't want to put any of you through pain.